Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back to the shit. We're in the middle of it. I have been thinking between the last episode's finale and the start of this episode that I think if there's Marcus in the tadpoles, right? I think we have a rival band. Maybe a couple rival bands. Gortash and the Fuckwads, and Orin and something. I haven't decided who Orin's backup band is, but after seeing Gortash appear last episode, the only thing I can think is that he is the rival band leader to my Pete Wentz. You know, like it's the hair, I think, mostly. But welcome back. We're in the middle of attempting to fight the Apostle of Merkel. Basically the thing that happened when Ketheric Thorm yeeted himself into the abyss down here. So let's tackle it. It's the start of our turn, and we've got no HP, and we're probably in trouble. What's going on with this thing? It has a couple skeletons up top holding like incense things. Merkel's presence, the apostle exudes the god of death's unholy will and bone chills all nearby enemies. Bone chill means you can't regain hit points. But also if you're undead, you have advantage on attack rolls. Jesus Christ, we're gonna have to do range stuff here. Okay. You can use a reaction to consume a sacrificial necromite and gain Reaper's Reward. Gain the ability to cast Finger of Death. I love when I have to inspect another thing. We're fucked. There's no way. There's no way. That is the thing that will do on average 50 damage. On average, like 60 damage. If you save, you still take half damage. Oh, buddy. What's its AC? 19? My God. Improved Divine Smite. In a mutable form. Spells that alter someone's form have no effect on this entity. +5 to saving throws that would remove it from this plane. Means we basically can't banish. We basically can't polymorph. God damn. Well, might as well get it done, right? Oh, Jesus. Aelin, we're going to need your help. So where's everybody else at? We have a necromite there. We have, which necromites are these? I don't remember. One there. Two, one here and one like, over here. Okay. What's our plan? Karlak is bone chilled because she's too close. What's our plan? What's our plan? We got Cloud of Daggers up. Jesus Christ. I think I understand the build of the arena now. We're gonna want to be up here and casting, I think. From a distance. Oh, Karlak could probably try a couple attacks. She currently cannot heal. Let's try it.
Cry about it.
Executioner. Your next attack will be a critical hit. Absolutely. Critical hit. How much do we do? 36. Plus another 22. Karlak, I love you. Big hit. Now, somehow we need to step away far enough that we can still be healed. We're looking for this little bone chill right here to go away. No? No? Okay, over here I can be healed. Which is good, because that's probably going to be Shadowheart's goal. I think Shadowheart wants to go back up here now. Can I heal from here? Oh, or should I cast something crazy like in like a spirit guardian or something? Turn undead would only really move the one. God, this is gonna be so rough. Can't put up that illusion right now exactly where I want it. Guardian of Faith. Don't have enough space for him. I should have really thought my turn out before I started it, right? Okay, let's just use a first level heal.
Take you.
That got you 12 HP total, which is decent. Now, do I Guiding Bolt to give the next person advantage? That's not great. I kind of feel like in this part of the fight, in the last part of the fight, we really were trying to secure an objective. Once we did that, then we could kill a single enemy and focus fire. Now I sort of feel like we're actually in the boat of needing to take out the things that can sacrifice themselves. Oh. What do I focus here? I think it might make sense to focus other enemies. Okay. Bludgeoning vulnerability. I'm gonna heal myself. Why can't I drink? Because I already used my bonus action. Never mind. I need to use my action here. Which means I could use a scroll. Let's see how absolutely bad. Invalid target. Cool. So not only does it supposedly have like advantage, it also just won't or like a +5 to saves against being removed from this plane. It also just won't work. Okay. What to do here? What to do here? Can I cast Cloud Kill right here? It does poison damage. This motherfucker is resistant. It also is resistant to cold. It also is resistant to necrotic. It has no weaknesses, no vulnerabilities. Okay. I don't think I can actually cast Invoke Duplicity where I wanted to. This might work. Let's try it. It at least gives Invoke Duplicity to my friends. It does not hurt Mercall. That's not great, but that's my turn. All right.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, you're so right, Marcus. Oh, buddy. Do we need to break concentration here? Probably. I don't think that this is doing anything. Level 5. Polymorph. Can't be cast on it. Confusion might actually work on it, which is kind of crazy, and I feel like I should try it. If I cast Confusion there, it's just going to hit you 2, right? Oh, I could cast it here to hit 3. We're going to try Confusion. Can I try level 4? Yes, I can. Let's fucking try it. We need to buy ourselves some time. Necromite rolled a 15. I'm not going to cutting words. Mercol rolled a 15. I can cutting words that one. Let's go. Marcus just called this god ugly as shit. Let's go. This is so dope. I'm so scared. You're confused. You're not. You're confused. The problem with that is we're still the only people who are close enough to be hurt by it. I think I'm going down here. I think I'm going down. I'm getting out of the way so I can heal myself. I really don't need to heal that badly. Can I? I can't toss a potion as a action. Shit. I'm gonna drink a small potion. Karlak's turn is done. I really should have healed her. Reaper's Scythe just did what? You frightened Aelin? Okay. We need time here. We need time here. What did you just do? Shadowheart stopped concentrating on Invoke Duplicity. Reaper's Scythe is a weapon that it's an attack that knocks back. It knocks targets back 3 meters. Karlak is in a bad spot. Karlak gets knocked back 3 meters. We got to reload this save. Reach from Beyond on Shadowheart will not kill her. Okay. Oh my god, look at the opportunity attack here. This is so fucked. Aelin is currently frightened. I do not know the correct way to do this. We need to damage these fuckers too because they have such a good chance of... They become enemies, which becomes fodder. Where's the other one at? That's one. Where's the other one at? All the way over here. Okay. Will can take care of one of them right now.
No time to waste.
Oh, yeah. No. Don't use your whole movement. God damn it. Okay. Well, I fucked up, but that's all right. I can reapply Hex as a bonus action, right? Requires a spell slot. That wouldn't be reapplying it. I would be... I think, right? All right, let's take it one step at a time here. Did I kill it? I did, thank God. Okay, there's one less potential enemy. If I move down much further, I fuck things up. If I Misty Step, can I get attacked? No. Let's Misty Step Will out of here. That's good. That's very good. We're no longer Bone Shield. We can now snipe from a distance. That was a good tactical play, hopefully. Aelin is... Oh, Aelin is ripping this guy a new one, too. Don't do it. Don't fucking sacrifice yourself, son of a bitch. Don't kill someone, please. Reach from Beyond on Karlak. 5 to 11 damage. She has 23 HP. We have no more counterspell from Will, which is concerning. Okay. Minus my temporary hit points there. Okay.
Put him up.
Karlak absolutely needs to drink a potion this turn. I will make her do that first. Then we can attack recklessly, it's still the only damage that I'm doing. So I think it's probably the correct play.
Ready for this.
Okay. 21 damage. Okay. 22 damage. Can I move away now? Perfect. No longer Bone Shield, meaning we can still heal up next turn. Honestly, Karlak, you're a genius.
What now?
Okay. Shadowheart is weak as shit. Marcus is fine. Shadowheart, I think, is going to have to figure out a heal here. How far? Guardian of Faith is a 9-meter space. If I cast it right here, what happens? Can I step a little bit closer? Let's try it. I think Guardian of Faith could be cool. Can we put it right here? I hope the shit this works. That looks like you'll hit it, right? Do a little bit of damage, please. I think we step up here and heal. You need to heal a lot. I'm taking our biggest potion. Man, this is intense as shit. Sort of thing by type. We have one potion there. Okay. Step further away. It's a good move.
I won't give in.
Now, Marcus. Oh my god, do you make more every turn? I did not realize that. No, that's so bad. Okay, in that case, we're focusing. In that case, we're focusing, and actually, we're just going to try and kill Necromites that get close to you. Oh, shit, I did not realize there are more. There's one over there. Okay. In that case, we're focusing. We're focusing you. Shatter would do some good damage. If I could do it here, that would hit both of you. If I upcast it, it does an additional 1d8. Is there anything else I would want to use a 5th level spell on? I don't know that Dominate Person is the right play here. There's nothing that strong to make happen on my party. I don't know that I can actually polymorph very successfully. Confusion could be fantastic. I've used it once already. Let's cast a 5th level Shatter. I think this is the best thing I can do here, and we hope to God it hits. Both saved. Okay, well, shit, fuck me. Now, I think I might want to get to the same place Shadowheart is to protect her, or to help distract from her. Do I use a 1st level healing word? Probably, and I probably do it on Karlak. Just 4. It's such a bad, it's so ineffective. But when you get to a higher level, using a 1st level spell slot is not the worst thing in the world.
Don't waste a step.
Okay. Oh, buddy. This is going to be fucking crazy. They're confused. You hit the Guardian of Faith and Karlak and your own Necromite, I think. You did what against me? Gaze of the Dead, which would frighten. Did it work? We did not. We saved. Okay. You are at 100 HP. Absolutely must finish this as quickly as possible. Now, do I use Will to snipe enemies here? Probably. If we kill this sucker, then he doesn't get to use him to do the attack. So I think we focus, fire. Perfect. Basically, we took away a chess piece there. We did very little for the overall chessboard, for the overall score, but we did manipulate the chessboard in a way that I hope, makes sense. We'll drink a potion. We'll end turn. Aelin, do your damnedest. I need your help here. How long until Guardian of Faith? Guardian of Faith, I don't think actually did anything, so that sucks. Karlak is the one with the weakest, is the weakest and is the most vulnerable. Okay, you're gonna try and sacrifice yourself. Yep, fuck. We're quick saving. Not that that helps at all, but... Okay, did you not attack someone there? Reaper's rewards. Gained the ability to cast Finger of Death. We better fucking kill them this turn then.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Karlak, you want to do the honors or drink a potion? Or do we...
Can't give up.
do our damnedest to end this right now? What is our best spell as Shadowheart? Insect Plague. They do damage every turn for 10 turns. Flame Strike is definitely the play. Targets still take half damage. Can I Flame Strike here? 70% chance to hit. I mean, on a save, they... So what does the 70% even mean there? Because does it mean that Dex is your worst skill? And so 70% for them to fail? Because I think that makes sense. You have a +1 to saving throws. That's it. Dex is the play. Dex is the play. We're doing a 5th level Flame Strike right here. Where do I have to move to cast that? No, I do not. Perfect. If I can hit this, have Karlak attack 3 times. Come on, fail, fail, fail. Okay. You didn't fail. Bonus action cast a... Do I heal or no? I probably need to heal. Take the temp HP. Now you don't have to heal yourself.
Well, so much for peace.
Let's go.
I think we have Karlak hit 3 times here. All right, let's try it. I don't even know that I actually can use my bonus action attack right now because I haven't killed anything recently. Okay, let's do it.
Down the hatch.
Come on, miss. No. Missed twice. Oh, life is pain and I am in it.
Incoming.
This does allow me to drink and heal. Means I might not die if I get attacked.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, so now Marcus gets to go, and that's not good because we got this fucker right here. So we need to survive. And these things are weak to bludgeoning, and they're weak to radiant. I cannot cast radiant. Do I go for another shatter? Do I go up here to cast shatter?
These boots have seen everything.
I could cast a 2nd level, 3rd level Cloud of Daggers that would never stop hurting you, right? Let's take the long game here. 16 damage, but it will ideally keep doing damage. We are out of spell slots. Sorry, bardics. Let's rest there. I'm not going to use another... Actually, let's come this way in case this thing explodes and hurts me. All right. Every time I end my turn... Oh, no. Counterspell! Yeah! What level is this spell? It's a cantrip. Means I can counterspell it with a level 3 and it 100%. I believe this is how it works. It's a cantrip. I can 100% counterspell it right here. Case of the Dead. What's that gonna do? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Frighten me. I needed a 17 to save and I rolled a 14. I will use one of 3 luck rolls. Try not to get frightened. I saved. Thank God. Okay. Okay, Guardian of Faith is doing its job. Thank God. 20 damage. It's 19 health. Will. Finish it. Finish it, Will. Let's go. No shot. We've done it. We defeated death. Oh, Ketheric.
Impossible. Death cannot take me.
Is his hair all white now?
I am its master. My lord, hear me.
I know we technically just defeated the apostle of Merkal, but I'm going to say that we killed the god.
I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done.
Can we this is Sparta him, please?
Isabel.
Let's go. Oh, oh!
The wretch! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body. Now, we pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed. You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Dead for good. Wow, the chosen of Merkal. What a fight.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Holy shit! Why was Karlach the one in that conversation? I'm a little bit confused about that. I love it. It's just a little bit confusing for me. Were you just the closest? You were kind of the closest. That's probably it. Okay. This one necromite is the one that's left. Okay. That was awesome. It's interesting that Ketheric's last lines are about Isabel. I think that's really interesting. I loved the like radiant glow out of his eyes. That was crazy. I also it was very disturbing to watch Aelin turn completely, turn monstrous in the moment of victory. That was scary. I can't wait to, made me think a little bit differently about you. How many of these, no explodey things? That's perfect. Just you. Okay. All right. Well, let's travel over here then. I cast Featherfall. I thought I was casting Misty Step. Okay, well, never mind. I hope I can get down from here. Can I jump? No, I can't jump this turn. All right, Aelin, go kill this necromite. Perfect.
All right, what now?
Okay, we've exited combat. Holy shit. What a crazy fight. What an insane... Sorry, I'm gonna avoid using the same words I would always use. That was crazy. That was insane. I can't believe it. I'm just amazed. I thought the first time fighting Ketheric was a fun and memorable boss battle. And I was so wrong about that, because in comparison, it is so nothing compared to what just happened. We fought the apostle of this god, the fight itself looked far worse than it did. You know, that looked really bad compared to the first time around. Yeah. We also this feels like for lack of a better word, this feels like big boy D&D. We're fighting for these stones which allow you to control the Elder Brain, maybe? To summon a god, maybe? Yeah. This feels like very, like, we're no longer a couple individuals fighting for the sake of our group or for our people. We're fighting for the fate of the world now. That's what's happened recently. That's what's happened in the last couple episodes.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together.
What are you doing
the
here?
Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. Held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it. And these stones control the crown. It has
crown?
been dominated.
It all makes sense.
To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How is it that you're able to leave? I have a lot of questions, and I can't wait to get some answers here. How is it that you're able to leave the astral prism now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
Okay. Never been able to do this before. Is this a for the sake of you explaining to me the player of the game plot device? Okay. Who are our enemies?
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash.
The leader
an
of the
arms
band.
dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny.
Look at the hair. That's rocker hair.
The
That's
other
rockstar
is a
hair.
mystery to me. But the way she spoke,
Me too.
it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three.
Our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three. Baal, Bane, and Merkel. I'm gonna ask about Chosen of the Dead Three again, but...
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together, and with those stones, and that crown, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods.
Okay.
It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown.
I've been to the
The
Nether
crown's
in Minecraft.
Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Okay, say that part again, because I did not follow entirely that last part here. I was too busy making a joke about the Nether in Minecraft. The crown, the stones come from the crown, which was forged in Netheril, ancient society who had great control of magic that rivaled the gods. That part I understood. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential, aka the Elder Brain having a crown on its head makes our tadpoles stronger. The reason nobody could heal you, nobody could remove this parasite from my brain. Cannot imagine what it is doing to the brain. Do you mean the Elder Brain? Probably. Okay. What hope do we have if the gods themselves are involved?
Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice.
Oh.
This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun.
Yeah, this is what I was just saying.
The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
So, look at Karlak dancing in the background. So do you want to explain to me why you're here? And what you're, and any more about you, Dream Visitor? Oh, lordy. Ketheric, okay, we have some loot. That was a great conversation. That explained the stake of the whole, what's at stake? The exact details of the workings of the brain and the gods. Ketheric's Warhammer does bludgeoning and psychic damage. It's got a +1. I like that. And that's Karlak. Reaper's Embrace, very rare, heavy armor. All incoming damage reduced by 2. Can't be moved against your... That's what I was thinking about with couldn't be entangled, but it can't be moved against your will. Disadvantage on health on stealth checks. We'll send that to Karlak because we'll probably sell this bitch. How much is it worth? 6,400 gold. We're selling it. I don't care. No one's wearing that shit. It's called the Reaper's Embrace. No one with any self-respect is gonna wear that. I don't know. We might. Maybe we'll keep it. I don't know. It's a special item. Ketheric's Shield. +2 to AC, +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Shield bash. Advantage on dex saves. Okay, so that's Karlak as well. And then a note, a crumpled one. Papa, I love you. Love from is IZ. I take it to be Isabel, but Isabel was spelled with an S. Isobel. So maybe Isabel's last name starts with a Z. Either way, I don't need to know. I can drop it. Since it's crumpled, I wonder if it is old. I wonder if it's like from a long time ago, you know? That's kind of my guess. A note from her as a child. Okay, well, we fucking made it. Holy shit. We have a way to get to the surface. This portal up here. I can't wait to take a look at our quest log, and we will here in just a little bit. There's just a dead body up there, and then there's a little table over here. And it has on it silver knife, silver glass, amulet of the absolutes. Grisly trinkets started popping up with the rise of the cult of the absolute. See if it does anything. Nope. I think we've seen one of those before. Grand design and the absolute end. Great words. Sword Coast. We've read that before. Invitation to Lord Gortash. Lord Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall. Discuss plans, short and long term, for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. Tuesday, the 12th, noon. A luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance. Lord Hyr Rylan, committee chair. Okay. The Grand Design. Dictated to Scribianthus by Inver Gortash. The Grand Design is the Mind Flayer's species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass ceramorphosis, giving the Elder Brain in overall command an implacable army of illithid slave warriors with which to defeat all their old enemies, human and humanoid, Githyanki and Ulitharid, which is a new word for me. Of course, this is delusional madness. Megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We're going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The Illithid shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, when, and where of their great Illithid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will be determining these things, as commanding the grand design is clearly a Banite task. The Absolute End. Underneath this book concerning the cults of the Absolute and the dangers it represents is scrawled this response to the text. This hastily written drivel is admittedly well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with fear of the Absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of one-eyed Vecna, the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruits from Chult. This person needs a glass of water and a lie down. Who's that book by? Is it by fucking Volo? Because, all right. Well. I think that's everything in here. I believe we hit every part of this little terrible place. Get me out of here. Take me to the surface. Before we do that, we'll take a look here. Find a cure. The quest is complete. This is a far greater plot than we'd imagined, one spearheaded by the Chosen of the Dead Three, involving an Elder Brain. We must overcome this greater evil if we wish to heal ourselves once and for all. Tieflings are safe. We did not find Mole, which is so terrifying to me. If Mole doesn't turn up in Moonrise Tower, she may have escaped on one of them and made it to the city. On a Nautiloid? Find Safe Harbor and talk to Karlak. Then we have to find a couple nether stones. We need to go west on the road to Baldur's Gate.
Seems simple enough.
We'll do that then. And thus, I'm pretty sure, ends at least the fanfare of Act 2.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the Absolute. How? I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we will stop him. It seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketherick served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him. I'd never have protected a Banite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die.
Or more.
And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
And I'm gonna be the one who lets you, encourages you. We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I love Karlak's voice there. Holy. Okay.
Thanks for watching out.
Withers! Why do you have 1 HP, my dude? 1 HP. Oh, buddy, what is even next? Let's chat with Withers.
I have something to ask.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied
music.
once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
What is the worth of a single mortal's life? I'm not sure. Don't all living things? I don't know. Do all living things possess souls? Maybe. I'm not sure I believe in souls. I'm not sure. Don't all living things?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them.
Okay. You're telling me...
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Okay, Withers says unequivocally, illithids don't have souls. Why are you here? You seem to know a lot about the Dead Three.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally called.
God, you're so hot. Is there anything you could tell me?
No.
Nothing more? I don't want to manage my hirelings. Not necessarily. At this moment. Will. What's going on?
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
It is really... I've been thinking about this a little bit this episode. It's, I would say this is a very... From a writing perspective, this is a very smooth and admirable transition from... Oh, how do I phrase this? Okay, so... I guess this is how I would explain it. When you play a video game like this, or when you watch a sort of hero's journey type, like archetypal type of story in a movie or read it in a book, you go in wanting on some level, desire, like the reader or the watcher or whatever goes in on some level desiring a story where a person solves their own problems and in the process solves larger problems, saves the world, if you will. However, we have this like bullshit detector inside of our brains, and we have this like corny detector, or like a detector inside of our brains for like, well, isn't that handy? The way a sloppy plot can sort of move an individual problem and desire into a worldwide problem and desire. Yeah, and this game is as smooth as any in terms of the like so basically the transition from my character, the character that I'm following, the protagonist, is interested in solving the thing that's bothering them most, to towards the end, this character is the one person, or the one person in a group of people who can save the world, save Baldur's Gate, save whatever. That transition is it's not a sudden one. It's not an easy one. And so you have to find ways to make the personal become the broad or become the communal. And this game has done it as smoothly as anything. You see it in the way that, like, me solving for my cure leads... Marcus solving for his cure leads him to why specifically are the tadpoles not interacting like they have been with other people. Why? And all of that leads us towards this elder brain underneath Moonrise Towers. They have exactly what they need to ruin Baldur's Gate, which would ruin the world. And along the way, we meet our companions who also have their individual problems, which point us towards Moonrise Towers and to this cure. And anyways, and I'm rambling at this point, but it's just another mark in the favor of the Baldur's Gate 3 writing being really good writing. Yeah. Okay. What do you know about Gortash and Orin? I don't expect Will to know anything.
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice.
Okay, Gortash is an outsider wanting to be in.
That. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
In terms of the circle of Baldur's Gate, he's an outsider wanting to be in the... He wants to be in the room where it happens, Gortash. The Absolute's cult has Raven Guard. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it.
Okay.
It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father.
Worm's Rock.
The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Let's hear the story from Will. Mizora said you can tell me the story of what led to your pact and exile. It's time I know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Will is so principled. He's so funny. I'm going to answer number one, just because these two feel rude to Will. At least this one does. I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe.
As would I. And more.
You gave your
I
soul.
was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
I'm just going to let Will continue.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Absolutely. Share your memory with me.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm.
Holy shit.
The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
Fucking Mizora.
She read the terms while two devils stood witness. And I said yes. One soul for one city.
You saved Baldur's Gate already. Now we're gonna do it again. Clearly Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would you want to save it? That's a flawed understanding, Marcus. Why would she want to save it? If saving it gives her the soul of a very powerfully placed individual inside of Baldur's Gate, the city, maybe it's worth it. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe.
I had Mizora at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
I love that I'm just sitting here thinking about it. It just occurred to me really quickly. Will's story is fascinating, and I don't want to take away from it too much right now, but another sign of the at least for me, of how enjoyable and experienced the plot and writing of this game are, is that the last time I stood right here, we were grieving Jahira, but we were also so intent on our big bad evil guy, Ketheric Thorm, and witnessing his death by our hand. And now, 3 hours of gameplay later, whatever, we're in the exact same at the exact same location, with an entirely. Our bad guy has been removed from the deck and replaced with Gortash and Orin, and it feels natural. Our finish line has been extended, and yet it feels very, very natural. Ketheric was small potatoes, it turns out, and we've got bigger potatoes to go kill. Is that how you lost your eye? Let's see here. Let's ask this first line. Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
She never stops, does she? Not for a second.
Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
It was brave what you did for the city. I do think I should say that to Will.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
He's so principled. He's so principled. Which I love, and also can be sometimes, at times, a little bit of a character flaw, which makes him very interesting. It makes him very paladin-esque, kind of. What about your father, the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Is that how you lost your eye in the battle with the Cult of the Dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
All right, we'll talk more about this later.
I understand.
Well met. You must have been furious at your father for throwing you out of the city?
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Suffers neither fools nor traitors. Do you miss him?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me?
Oh, that's a good line.
If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Oh, heavy stuff there. But lovely, really lovely. Art Cullig. We have so many people to talk to here. This is the one I'm most interested in right here. This is the conversation I've been thinking about from the very beginning. Isabel, I cannot wait to talk to you, but all of that is going to have to wait until the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. What a big set of events has happened here. I hope you've enjoyed it. Aw, Mole should be here by now. I feel terrible. They've moved the entire last sled in over here, apparently. Yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll see you tomorrow for another one, but I hope you enjoyed it. Really quickly, this episode goes out to our most recent Patreon supporter, Grimoire. Thank you very much for the support over on Patreon. Also, thanks for watching like 1 million of our YouTube series over the years. I know you've watched like all the way back from Skyrim, I think, including Baldur's Gate 3. So thank you, Grimoire. I'll see you all tomorrow. Till then, bye-bye. Oh my God, I have exactly 100 hours and 0 minutes. That's so perfect. This is a 100-hour mark. Let's go.